All right, this has been going on for 3-4+ hours. Not sure what the scene is. We'll see if we can get down there. Won't be able to get too close, looks like it. Thanks for Leo. Want to know, damn it, I could have turned down a different street. There's another street I should have drove down. Because it looks like it's at the end of the block. I'm suspecting a standoff here since it's been 3.5-hour call. Yeah, I was really going to turn down the street way down there. I blew it. Yeah. This call's been going on since like 11:17 a.m. We do have, ooh, they got a few areas here that police seems like they have a staging area over here. That's we got two different scenes going here maybe. Pick up, Leo. Hey, man. Wait, we got to stand. I didn't know about it. Leo told me, hey, he goes, something's going on down there. Yep. I get nothing. Hold on.
Hey, you might want to be careful because earlier there was family here and then one of them tried to fight me, so just be mindful.
Oh, okay.
Because, I don't think they like cameras.
Oh, yeah.
One of them tried to fight me and say a bunch of shit to me, so just be mindful.
Oh, okay. Are they too? Is there like a camp man post over here? Looks like they're setting up.
Man post? I can't tell. Honestly.
Yeah, they got something set up over there.
Be careful while we're there.
Okay. We're gonna back up a little bit. Family's out here, so I gotta be careful. We're off Ed and Germ Ballerina or something like that. So I'm trying to, I want the families down here, and so it might create a problem. I'm not sure what's going on here, but this has been going on since 11:17 a.m. I know I really need to get an electric bike. I like to go, when I get here, I usually go live, and then it takes me a minute to get to the scene. But I'm not going to go any closer because I'm not sure where the family's at. So I don't want to I don't really want to get too close. Yeah, again, it's been going on a little after 11. I didn't know about it till like a half hour ago that there was something down here. I didn't know what it was. I don't know if we're looking at 2 SWAT vehicles, if you guys can see. I believe I'm looking at 2 SWAT vehicles. One looks like to the right up on the lawn, and to the left. I can't tell if there's a SWAT vehicle there, even though I'm only 100 yards from it. To me, there appeared to be something set up the next street behind me. You got several police officers right there. Again, if they ask me to shut the camera off, the police officers, I will. I know sometimes they ask me to shut it off. I was originally I was going to come up the street at the end there. I was going to come up that way, but I decided to take another route. Again, we're off Edinger, and I believe it's a ballerina. Don't quote me on that. I don't want to get any closer just because there's family around here somewhere, and there's already been an altercation. So. Yeah, if you guys know me, follow me long enough, you know I'm blind during the sun. I'm trying to look at the other phone to get comments because I can't read them on the... can walk up about another 50 yards, but like I said, I don't want to have any issues with the family members that are here. I'm sitting here streaming live on YouTube, so not cool with them, I understand. Yeah, a lot of I do DoorDash, a lot of flower deliveries. More yesterday, but I've done several today, but a lot yesterday. I was actually down here about 2 hours ago, but I didn't know there was something going on down here. I wasn't paying attention to Pulse Point. Someone alerted me like 45 minutes ago, hey, what's going down in Huntington Beach? And I saw Pulse Point. We do have someone here that works with media. I'm not sure what his Instagram page is, but someone that works with media is here taking photos. Are you guys able to zoom in on your phone or your computer? Yeah, I do see stuff at the front door. I do see several police officers at the front door, or towards the front door. I don't know if this is still active scene, if they're just waiting to make entry, or if something.
I know.
I was waiting.
The police up with watch.
I wonder why they're all watching us. They're like, waiting for something. Waiting for the wind.
Right? Dude, you're so young, you still can do it.
Yeah, dude.
The family's
Sure, mother will wait.
I'm pretty sure.
Fire. Yeah, it's okay, I'm fine. Wait till oh, so I was like, we should have ruled it to go first. We're dropped in front of her house. It was fun at first.
All right, again, we're off at Edinger and Ballerina in Huntington Beach. This has been going on since a little bit after 11. You have two Bearcat trucks here.
Are you a journalist?
What?
Are you a journalist?
Amateur one, yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Please don't put anything down.
All right.
Don't.
All right. I think we just had a family. I think we just had a family member come by. They told me not to put anything down. That's why I was trying to stay back. I didn't want to get too close to stay out of their way. There appears to be some type of street behind me. It looks like they maybe got something set. That was her. She said, "Are you a journalist?" Like, "I'm just an amateur." She go, "Don't put nothing down."
What does she mean? Like, put it on YouTube or?
Yeah, she go, "Don't put nothing down," whatever that meant. I'm already on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I mean, you posted. You should be fine. Okay,
So kick my butt.
As long as, at least you didn't get yelled at by some fucking bitch. Bitch fucking yelled at me, bro.
Were you just paying attention and saw it? Like, Leo told me like 45 minutes ago. What's going on?
HPPD put it on their Instagram.
Oh, really?
I didn't even expect much of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, whatever, but
I think they're hanging around the corner right here. There's a
No, I got yelled at. You should have seen it, bro. I think, I don't know if you saw it. Like, you should have, you have credentials. You don't need no damn credentials. Shut the fuck up. Like, honestly.
I don't know if you ever run into that guy, Opie. Have you met Opie?
Who's Opie?
Oh, he just comes and films out some of the stuff.
Where's he covered?
Oh, he just in Huntington Beach driving around in his car.
Wait, is he like skinny dude?
Yeah, he kind of got long hair, I think, maybe a goatee. But and he said you don't need credentials.
Yeah, no shit.
And your First Amendment press.
Exactly, the cops were like telling me the same thing. Yeah, they were like saying like public press, and I go to a lot of their stuff, so they know who I am.
Yeah.
Problem, like go after people know like what these fucking neighbors do with themselves.
I know.
Not just me. It is because I'm yellow. That's why. I'm not gonna do a reason.
Yeah, that was a family member. So we'll point away if she comes back this way. We'll point away and just walk away. I understand you don't want people out here filming your family, loved one, and being in a possible standoff here. Yeah, over off Flint Street here, here's a fire engine staging, or not fire engine, paramedic. But I don't know if there's some type of command post set up over here. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just a party. Who knows? Or that's like a command post over there. I believe that's like a command post they got set up. But actually, the fire engine was over here. Again, I want to stay out of the family's way. Hopefully the feed ain't buffering on your side. When I'm on my other phone, it's buffering the whole entire time. Hopefully it's not buffering on your guys' side. Forgive me, I can't read the comments. My other phone's like buffering the whole time. I'll reset it. We're at Edinger and Ballerina. This has been a standoff since a little after 11 a.m. I can't even see.
Shit, bro. 47? Oh, damn.
Usually the daytime I don't get a lot.
Oh, wow.
But yesterday's fire, I heard a lot of people watched, I think.
You were at the fire in Fountain Valley, or?
No, the one in Hunter Beach.
Oh, yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I remember you, yeah.
Yeah. But that one, over 1,000 people watched.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Not at one time, but.
Yeah.
But was everyone in Fountain Valley?
Last night, yeah. It was like a trash fire extending there.
I'm tired. I usually don't go out too much. at nighttime.
I'm burned out right now.
Yeah.
I'm tired as fuck. I got yelled at.
Yeah, I was at an accident, and they're like, who are you? I mean, the police officer. Are you with OC? No, on scene. I go, yeah, just so I could stay there.
Honestly, yeah.
Because I wasn't wearing a vest. He goes, where's your vest at? They usually wear a vest.
Oh, there's another guy. That's Sporno. That's Sporno.
Sorry, guys, I can't get any closer. There's family here, and I don't want to. I want to stay. Let them have their space. I can't get the angle I want. There's a good angle where I can get, but I think if I walk over to a certain area, the family will notice me. I mean, they notice me now, but if I walk over to that area, they might notice me. I think the officers to my right are just trying to keep cool. They're sitting under there by a garage, kind of the roof over. The roof kind of goes right there. They're trying to keep cool there. I don't know if the one I showed last week was considered a standoff, even though they were there for like 50 minutes. I think they knew who they were dealing with, so they knew the guy wasn't really a threat. The one I covered over by Yorktown and Beach Boulevard last week, because it only went for 50 minutes, but I think they never brought SWAT in, but police did make entry into the house and then into the garage. They probably felt like that guy wasn't too much of a threat. I apologize, this has been buffering the whole time. All I know, I can't get it on my other phone. I've been having problems on this phone with internet connection. Maybe I got Bluetooth on. I had airplane mode on the whole time. Yeah, I've watched it a few things, standoffs in Bakersfield. Yeah, like after hours, they end up finding no one. One of them, they just left the house, but the police kind of the Bearcat left and everything. But a couple police officers like stood back in a parking lot, and after so much time, I don't remember how long it was, the guy ended up getting picked up by a friend. And the police end up doing a felony stop down the street. I don't remember what he was wanted for, but yeah, there's been a few in Bakersfield, like 10, 11 hours now. It's like, next thing you know, the Bearcats leaving, but you don't see anyone arrested. Again, I can't get an angle. There's family members here to the left of me, and I can't get the angle I want, the shot I want. I don't. Yeah, these things can go on. How long? Remember the one I was filming off over at the mobile home park months ago, several months ago? I can't remember how long that. I eventually left. And once the officers asked me if they could, they asked me to move. They actually just asked me to move, but I shut the video down because they thought maybe the suspect was watching my stream. But that went on for several hours. Over off of Newland and towards PCH. No, I thought I remembered I want to say it was TW Live. He's like, this one went all night, and then like 5 in the morning, and like it ended. This was, I think this particular one was an apartment. I think. I thought it was a lady in the house. Sorry. We'll see if we got a better view. Some of the people. We're going to turn the camera for a second. I didn't want to show some. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute, and I didn't want to show what the police were doing. Sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. I apologize, I just didn't want to show what the police were doing. Again, this has been going on a little after 11. We have a police standoff here. 2 Bearcats here. We're off Edinger And I don't know if it was ballerina. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to check pulse point. Major cross streets are Edinger and Edwards.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, I can't get the angle I want. I'll be too close to a family member, and I just want to give her space. Yeah, if we go over to the left, we can get an angle of the front of the house, but again, I don't know what brought the police here. I haven't asked anyone yet. No helicopters circling at all. So we are in Huntington Beach off Edinger and I believe the street's Ballerina. This has been going on a little after 11 a.m. And we got 2 Bearcats here. Please stand off. Other than that, I don't know what's going on. I just, around 2 o'clock, a friend told me, hey, what's going on in Huntington Beach? I haven't been paying attention to Pulse Point. And I was looking at it. It showed the fire department being here, but the ambulance staging, but they're both here. Fire department is in my front left, and the paramedics is behind me. Appears to be a command post on another street behind me. Hopefully the person just comes out on their own. That's what we're praying for. So they have it shut off right here, but you still, man, I don't know if we can get it in the camera or not. There's cones at the front entrance coming off Edinger. You can't come all the way down. There's cones all the way down there. But we're able to walk down here. We can go about 50 more yards, but there's family members there. As I said, I don't want to get into their space. We're going to turn the camera for a second. I don't know if it's a family member walking by, so. That's all wet. I remember when you saw the basketball came across the street. The kids playing basketball, the ball went into the water. Used to always happen when the ball bounces off the rim and then it goes out into the street, into the water. Skater girl. So I delivered it this morning. I had a delivery to a guy. He lives over off Huntington Street, and he lives in those big apartments off Huntington First and Pacific View. Anyways, he said he got in a little fight at the party or at the concert last night at Wango Tango. He's like, oh, you should have seen the other guy. I don't know if any of you guys went to Wango Tango last night. My phone doesn't want to zoom in. There goes the basketball. We always had a basketball hoop that was on the garage. Here, I like the basketball hoops they have here. They can lower it so you can pretend you're 7 feet tall and slam it when the rim's only like 6 feet off the ground. I think pro level is 12 feet maybe. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention here. I don't know if we got some activity going on here. I believe it looks like there's some movement going on here. One of the family members, something. I don't know if they. Maybe they brought the person out. Hopefully they're all good. Yeah, it appears that they did. Yeah, I didn't want to say earlier that they brought a ladder in. A ladder was brought in. That's why I wasn't sure. I didn't want to give their thing away. They were bringing a ladder in that they grabbed from the fire department. But something has happened here. We got movement, all the police officers. We might got a fight over here. I think we got a couple people fighting over here. Police officers they're trying to get over to the scene. Yeah, this is all family member over here. So. The good news is, look like they did bring the person out, quite possibly getting in back of the police car here. Yeah, they did bring a ladder out, and that's why I didn't want to show, given the SWAT team, I didn't want to show the SWAT team bringing a ladder up. I don't know if that played any role at all. They did have a robot here. It appears there was a robot, and it's going, I saw it going across the street. I apologize if I wasn't showing anything. But yeah, some family members are very upset. Police had to hold them back. So it looks like a good ending, possibly a good ending here. It appears to me they had someone there taken to the back of the police car here.
Yeah, and then, yeah. Okay, got it. Okay, cool, bye. Yep.
All right, we're moving. I don't want any confrontations. I didn't want a confrontation. That lady was walking by. Yeah, their family appeared to be
They might be on TikTok. They might be.
all right. Appears that one person was taken in custody here. We're off Editor and Ballerina. This has been going on since a little after 11 a.m. Family, when someone was a little upset, the police had to hold the person back about 5 minutes ago. But it appears to be a good ending to the scene, but I don't know the whole story. I don't know if it was just, hopefully it was just someone not wanting to come out of the house. No one inside the house. I haven't seen no fire department's gone inside or anything. Sorry. I'm trying to stay out of this lady's way. Sorry. I don't want confrontation at all. That's not me. you're here live video, and then of course people aren't gonna like it. Ooh, oh, nice shot. Guy made like a long ass 3-pointer. Again, there's a family member to the left of me. That's why I moved. We'll just stick around for another minute or two. Most of the family members are on over here. Yeah, they're bringing the ladder back now. That's, I didn't want to show them taking that earlier when I turned away. I didn't want to show them bringing the ladder up. All right, this appears to be a good ending, but I'll see if I can find out just to verify that there's a good ending. It appears they took the suspect into custody. Forgive me if I'm not reading your comments. I have to look at my other phone. I need to get in the shade to read the comments. This was Edinger, and the street we're on is, don't quote me, but Ballerina. There's some type of vehicle coming in now. Pretty cool, all the shit they have on their helmet. SWAT's gonna be pulling their vehicle out. Didn't realize how big these things are. This one looks bigger than the one on the sidewalk or up on the lawn down there. This one appears to be taller. Yeah, they appear to have a command post the next street over here. You make a right, they had a command post set up there. The other Bearcat's gonna go the other way. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appears to be a good ending to us. A standoff that was going since a little after 11 a.m. I don't know the particulars to it, but they did take someone into custody. But thanks for watching. If I hear any updates, probably those in Huntington Beach will probably know more than I do if they're following social media. They're actually opening the street update. Looks like paramedics are leaving. They opened up right here, and it looks like they're going to pick up the cones down the street here. Yeah, there appears to be a command post over here. Again, if you haven't followed me before, I just cover local activity in our city of Huntington Beach and local cities. We've been hitting Santa Ana lately, Newport, Westminster, Fountain Valley. I'm just an amateur on my cell phone here. All I know, there was a standoff going since like a little after 11 o'clock, and they just took the person in custody now.
I came home from church, I heard about noontime, and my street was blocked off. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, someone notified me and told me, or they just told me there was something going on down here. But I don't know if it's going to, there is someone that works with media, so I don't know if it's going to be on the news or not. I didn't see any news media.
I didn't either.
Unless they're on the other side. I didn't see nothing. But there is someone that works with the news here, so I don't know if they'll post or not.
Yeah, I know my husband said, yeah, I just saw a whole bunch of the people, they live, he said it's the Muslim people that were dressed.
Yeah, they're all in the left-hand corner
He
over there.
said they all walked, well, at one point they walked down this way. He said they all came out and walked down the street this way with the police. I was like, oh, it must be that house, which it looks like it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he was standing and everything when they took him into custody. So that's good.
Yeah, they said it was peaceful. He left
Yeah.
peacefully.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this video, or this stream. One person was taken in custody. A neighbor just told me that he did leave peacefully. Other than that, I don't know what brought the police out here in the beginning. Family members are still down the street, and they're not letting them go up to the house. We'll get one last picture. Here's their second truck. Second Bearcat. If it doesn't show up in the video, I apologize. Yeah. That's a nice truck too. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and always set your notifications. You never know when we will go live. I don't know if this is a whole new fire engine pulling up. Muslim family, wearing all this stuff, but they didn't want anybody. I filmed videos and they didn't want anybody filming, but I just try to stay out of their way.
Yeah.
I understand. I don't want anybody filming me.
Yeah.
And one of the videos, there was a guy that works with the media and kind of got accosted by.
Really?
I understand. They don't want it's their family member and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, they took him out like 20, It looked like he was standing on his own. Everything came out peaceful.
So it was like it was just like a standoff.
Yeah, with no sense like it looked like the level top.
Yeah, I just I didn't hear a thing. I didn't hear a thing. I was just on a bike ride.
Yeah, usually I pay attention to pulse point, but I didn't hear. Someone actually contacted me at 2 o'clock. Told me, hey, there's something going on down there. Go check it out. But he didn't know what was going on. All right.
Thank you.
Not sure why this fire engine pulled up here. I thought we still had a fire engine on the other street. But they did open they're opening the street here. I just hear some sirens. I was just gonna stay live one more minute and make sure nothing. Yeah, here comes the family. So I'm gonna walk away. Yeah, I'm not sure why this fire engine showed up. There wasn't one on the other street. Maybe one of the family members is having a hard time. Sounds like a paramedic's showing up. That sounds like. But no one's got out of this fire engine yet, so. Some of the family members just walked back to the staging area off this street. All right, guys, I'm gonna go out and do some DoorDash deliveries if I come across anything. That's what I do DoorDash deliveries. So if I come across anything, I will go live. But you guys have a great rest of your day. Sorry I can't read your comments. I'm sunblind. I have to get in the shade and look at my other phone. Speed demon. All right, I'm out.